Hi, in this video we will learn about input type password. So this is my form and let's say I want to create some login form. So in the login form there will be some password field where user will type in the keyboard but it will not show in the field what you wrote in the field. So first I am creating one username field like this is my text and let's say input type equal to text. If you do that, so it will be like input type equal to text. I'm putting name equal to username and putting some break also and creating one submit button. Sorry, input type equal to submit and there will be another two break and now I will create my password field like password. Here what I will do, I will create one input field and this time type will be password. And if you do not provide any method in form, it will be normal get method only. So remember that if you put here method equal to get, that is also get, and if you do not put anything, default is get method only. So to do it post, here method equal to post. But here I am going first with get only. Okay, now let's say its name is password. If I write some username like SUBH and password anything, suppose my name only, and if I submit it, you can see it was not visible in the password field. But if you expand this URL bar, you can see password equal to my name only. So you can anyone can see it from the URL bar. So when the data will be transmitted, anyone can see it from the URL only. So it is very much security issue. So whenever we will use any password field, we should use method equal to post. Otherwise, it will be visible to anyone. So back and refresh, and suppose if I put the same data like password is my name only, and if you submit it, you can see there is nothing in the URL bar at least. So anyone cannot see it. For the post, as it is not configured for the post method, it is not working, but don't worry about it. Now there are some attributes that we will discuss, like one is mean length equal to, let's say, 5. So your password's minimum length should be 5. So if I put only 2 length and if I want to submit it, it will not allow you. It will say it should be more than 5. So then if I put more than 5, it will allow then. For now I am changing this method to get, otherwise it will be difficult for me. Now there is another attribute, that is max length. So it will be like max length equal to, let's say, 10. So if you write your password 10 and it will not allow you more than 10, so you don't have to do anything, it will not allow you more than the 10 character. Then Another attribute is required, you know it, like required. So if you submit it using the means blank value, or if you submit it without fill it will show this error message, please fill in this field. Now coming to another attribute like placeholder, and that will be your password, and I am putting placeholder for username also, placeholder equal to username. Okay, now there is another attribute that is disabled. If you do that, you can see this password field is disabled, you cannot write anything. Now I am removing the disabled attribute and putting read only. You can put some predefined value also, like value equal to kkk. So if you do that, so you can see there is kkk from the when the page is loading. So when the page is coming up, the default value will be kkk. But if you want to submit it, then you can see in the URL bar that is password equal to kkk. Okay. But in password field generally they do not do anything, so best practice, do not put any value, it's predefined, but if you require it you can use it. Now coming to autofocus, so if you put autofocus on it, so whenever you will refresh the page, so password field will be focused first. Then it's size. So what is size? If you put like size equal to 3, so you can see it will be like this. So visually it will be decreased, but you can put many characters, there is no restriction on it, but visually the size will be 3. Okay, I am removing this attribute for now. Now the next thing is input mode. So suppose if your password is like it will allow you alphanumeric character, but you want to use it as your pin, means for getting the pin only. So suppose you are on the mobile devices like tab, phone, etc. Now if you want to use it for pin only, so you can use input mode, like input mode equal to numeric. And if you do that, in laptop there will be nothing, but in mobile devices it will be your numeric keypad. So when we will focus this particular field, your numeric keypad will come up. Okay, so another very important thing or attribute that I want to show, that is pattern. So I'm removing some attributes. Okay, I'm going with pattern now, so I'm doing it here only. So pattern will help you to validate the input. So for simplicity I'm just putting it like from A to Z, and A to Z means small a to Z and capital A to Z, and the length will be like minimum 8 character, and you are not allowing any digit. So now if you refresh it, and if you try to put, if you put some small value and want to submit, it will say please match the format requested. Now if you put like any uh, numeric I mean alpha character and then some numeric character, and if you want to submit, then it will not allow you because there is some digit, and it will allow only for A to Z, small and capital. So what you should do, you should put at least 8 characters, but only the alpha one, but means not the digit like 1 2 9 and 0. So you can put like this, and if you want to submit it, you can do it. So in password field you can see it. So I have put like this, so it will allow you. So that is the pattern. So that's it for the input type password. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.